to rebuild the party, organizers from Baltimore, from Boston, from New York, and Philadelphia were sent to New Haven to repair relationships with the black community, create survival programs for city residents, and rally support for Bobby Seale and Erica Huggins. And the constant arrival of organizers from other cities in fall 1969 bolstered membership so that between 15 and 20 full-time Panthers were in New Haven by January 1970. And these transplanted Panthers were experienced and enthusiastic organizers. And their primary objective was to create free breakfast programs, health centers, and liberation schools. Roscoe Lee, an organizer from Harlem, New York, declared that the Panthers were, quote, are teaching the people to help themselves to free their minds. And within 9 months, through tireless community outreach, black people's fears and negative opinions dissipated, making the Panthers a viable political player in New Haven's black community. The People's News Service and the survival programs that the party started were critical to Panther community tactical outreach. The People's News Service ran from October 1969 to June 1970. It was edited by Charles Penderhughes and was an 8 to 12 page handout that included articles on local and national news and offered the Panthers the opportunity to inform the community of their perspective and their work. In its January 25, 1970 issue, for example, the paper discussed African Americans' lack of jobs and housing opportunities in New Haven, as well as school inequality and the need for socialism in America. Because the articles were written in an intriguing fashion and they were easily understood by New Haven's black residents, it offered numerous opportunities to build support for the party. In addition to the People's News Service, New Haven's Black Panther Party expanded the Free Breakfast for Children program. It initiated the Legal First Aid program, and it created a medical clinic. The Breakfast for Children program was one of the first survival programs the Panthers organized in Oakland, California. And its usefulness was observed by Panthers across the nation and became a hallmark of almost every chapter. Joel Brown, a New Haven Panther and Boston transplant, was one of the primary organizers of the program in the city. He and other members used the New Hallville Teen Lounge on Shelton Avenue for the John Huggins Memorial Free Breakfast for Children program. And from fall 1969 to 1971, breakfasts were served on school days from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. with food and equipment donated from local merchants. Transportation was provided free of charge to the lounge and then to school for children who required it. Nationally, the Free Breakfast for Children program had a threefold purpose. The first and most obvious purpose was to feed hungry children and support families. Hunger was a problem, especially in black communities, in the Panthers knew. They knew personally that going to school with an empty stomach made it difficult for students to concentrate on their studies.